Welcome back everyone. Today's topic is laws of exponents for real numbers. But before doing this topic, let us recall few things related to exponents. Do you remember how to simplify these parts? There are four parts. So let us recall the laws of exponents which you have already learned in your previous classes. Uh, First part is 17 raised to power 2 into 17 raised to power 5. If you recall this, 17 raised to power 2 into 17 raised to power 5 gives us 17 raised to power 7. How? But how? So you can see if 17 is base and 2 and 5 are exponents, so using this law, a raised to power m into a raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m plus n. It can be solved using this law. If you recall it, here a is the base, like 17 is the base, and m and n are exponents. So when base is same and in between multiply sign is there, we add the power. So a raised to power m plus n. So that is why this answer gives us 17 raised to power 7, because 17 is the base which is same and multiply sign is there. So after adding the powers we get 17 raised to power 7. Now you can see second part, 5 raised to power 2 whole power 7. If we compare it with the law a raised to power m whole power n, so we get this answer. We get using this law a raised to power m into n, we get a raised to power mn. M and n will be multiplied. The powers will multiply. So using that law we can solve it, and the answer we will get is 5 raised to power 14, because 2 and 7 when they will multiply it gives 5 raised to power 14. So this is the second law. Third law is 23 raised to power 10 divided by 23 raised to power 7. If we compare this part with the law a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n. So this is the third law. A raised to power m divided by a raised to power n gives us a raised to power m minus n. So when base is same and in between division sign is there, we subtract the powers. So after solving it, we get the answer as 23 raised to power 3, because 10 minus 7 gives us power as 3. So 23 raised to power 3 is the answer of this part. And the last part is 7 raised to power 3 into 9 raised to power 3. Here you can see bases are different, 7 and 9, but power is same, 3. So when bases are different and power is same, we use this law, a raised to power n into b raised to power m. So the answer of this law is a b in one bracket, a and b, both the bases will multiply in one bracket and common power will come. So here you can see 7 into 9 gives us 63. When they will multiply in one bracket, so it gives us 63 whole power, common power is 3, 63 raised to power 3 is the answer. So now you can see in these laws a is the base and m and n are the exponents. Here a, n and m are natural numbers, but our class 9th topic is laws of exponents for real numbers. Now what is the difference between these laws which you have already learned in your previous class and the laws of exponents for real number? The difference is only this, that here a, m and n are, earlier the laws which you have learned is, in those laws a, m and n were natural numbers, but here we have to take a as real number, the base should be a real number, and m and n, the powers should be rational numbers. The only difference is this. Now you can see these laws of exponents for real numbers. Let a should be greater than 0. Here a is the base, so the base should always be greater than 0, and it should be a real number. The base should be a real number. It should be rational or irrational. It can be. And p and q are rational numbers. P and q means powers. Exponents should be rational numbers. Instead of p and q, you can take m and n also. So then the first law is a raised to power p into a raised to power q gives us a raised to power p plus q. The same law will be used. Only the difference is, earlier p and q were natural numbers, but here p and q are rational numbers. Second is a raised to power p divided by a raised to power q gives us a raised to power p minus q, or it can be written in this way also. A raised to power p divided by a raised to power q gives us a raised to power p minus q. Third law is a raised to power p whole power q. When two powers are there, one is outside and another is inside, so we multiply the powers, a raised to power p into q. Fourth is a raised to power p into b raised to power p. Common power is there, but bases are different, so bases will come in one bracket and common power will come. And fifth law is when exponent is negative, to make the exponent positive, we always reciprocal the base. So a raised to power minus n can be written as 1 by a whole power n. And sixth law is, it is a very common law, a raised to power 0 equal to 1. Anything raised to power 0 is 1. Now on the basis of these laws, we can solve exercise 1.6. Question number 1, find 64 raised to power 1 by 2. So there are 3 parts. Step by step we'll do all the parts. Now see, the first part is 64 raised to power 1 by 2. As we know, 64 can be written as 8 square whole power 1 by 2. Now you can see one power is inside and one power is outside. So using this law, a raised to power n whole power n, both the powers will multiply. So after multiplying 2 into 1 by 2, 2 and 2 will cancel out and we are left with 8. So 8 is the answer. Second part is 32 raised to power 1 by 5. 32 can be written as 2 raised to power 5. When we make the prime factors of 32, 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 raised to power 5, 2 will get 2 5 times. So 32 will be written as 2 raised to power 5 whole power 1 by 5. Again, we have two parts, one inside and one outside, so they will multiply using again this law. So 5 and 5 will cancel and we get with the answer as 2. Third part is 125 raised to power 1 by 3. 125 will be written as 5 cube whole power 1 by 3. So again m into n will multiply, both powers will multiply. After multiplying the powers, 3 and 3 will cancel out and we are left with 5 as the answer. So here in these parts you can make prime factors of bases and you can get the required power in base and power form. Like 125 you will get as 5 cube, 32 as 2 raised to power 5, 64 as 8 square, so on, right? Now question number 2 is find 9 raised to power, first part is find 9 raised to power 3 by 2. So first part is 9 raised to power 3 by 2. Again 9 will be written as 3 square, so and 3 square whole power 3 by 2. So both the powers will multiply again using that law, a raised to power m whole power n is equal to a raised to power mn. So both powers will multiply, 2 and 2 will cancel, we are left with 3 cube. So multiply 3 times, you get the answer as 27. 32 raised to power 2 upon 5, this is the second part. 32 will be written as 2 raised to power 5 whole power 2 by 5. Again both powers will multiply and 5 and 5 will cancel, so 2 square or 2 into 2 equal to 4 is the answer of second part. Third part is 16 raised to power 3 by 4. 16 is written as 2 raised to power 4. So we have to make prime factors of 16. After making prime factors, we get 16 equal to 2 raised to power 4 whole power 3 by 4. So again using the same law, a raised to power m whole power n. So m into n will multiply, 4 and 4 will cancel out and we are left with 2 cube, which is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 equals 8 is the answer of third part. Fourth is 125 raised to power minus 1 by 3. 125 will be written as 5 cube whole power minus 1 by 3. Again m and n will multiply, both the powers will multiply and 3 will cancel out and we are left with 5 raised to power minus 1. To make the exponent positive, we always reciproc the base. So 5 will be written as 1 by 5 and power will become positive. So 1 by 5 raised to power 1 gives us 1 by 5 as answer. So this is the last part of question number 2. Now this is question number 3. Simplify 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. So there are total 4 parts of this question. Let us do question number 3. First part is 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. 2 raised to power 2 by 3 into 2 raised to power 1 by 5. So now you can see bases are same and multiply sign is there. So we add the powers using this law. So after adding both the powers, as you can see both the powers are in rational form. So we have to solve them by taking LCM. So after taking LCM we get the answer as 2 raised to power 13 by 15. Second part is 1 upon 3 raised to power 3 whole power 7. So as we can see 1 has power 1. So again using the law a raised to power m whole power n, a raised to power m whole power n. So 1 will be multiplied, 1 7s are 7 and 3 7s are 21. So we get the answer as 1 upon 3 raised to power 21 using this law. Third part is 11 raised to power 1 by 2 over 11 raised to power 1 by 4. Now in this part you can see both the bases are same and in between division sign is there. Whenever bases are same and division sign is there, using this law we have to subtract the powers. So after subtracting the powers and solving them by taking LCM, we get the answer as 11 1 by 4. And the last part is 7 raised to power 1 by 2 into 8 raised to power 1 by 2. So again you can see 7 and 8 are different bases but they have common power. So power will come outside and 7 into 8 will multiply. 7 and 8 will multiply in the common bracket. In one bracket 7 8 is 56 raised to power 1 by 2 is the answer. So we have used this law in this part. So this completes your exercise 1.6 and as well as we have completed chapter 1 also. So I hope you will be completing it in your homework, and along with your this exercise you have to do this assignment 1 of chapter 1 as homework. Assignment 1 of chapter 1 also. So there are 1 to 10 questions. So you have to complete this in homework. Thank you so much.